What's going on, guys? This is Jeff with Philippines Through My Eyes. Today I'd like to talk to you about motion producing friction. Before we begin, I want to invite you to hit the subscribe, make a comment, share this on your Facebook or on your social media, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified of anything going on in the future. So as we begin, motion produces friction. Whenever you do something, people will disagree. Whenever you do something out of the normal, when you move forward in one way or another, people are going to disagree with you. I hate it. I try not to do it myself, but I see it time and time and time again. I could remember once the second time I moved to Asia that a family member called another family member and said, "I know he is making the biggest mistake of his life." That was the moment that I realized that motion produces friction. People around you, your family members, your friends, even those coworkers, or even people moving or who live in the Philippines or Filipinos, will tell you not to go to the Philippines, or that where you plan on moving is a problem. Motion produces friction. People are going to resist. People are going to push away from you. People are going to talk bad about you for your grave mistakes that you're going to make. Don't allow other people to discourage you as you make this decision. There is one person who will be affected by your decision, and that is you. Those other people, yes, will be affected maybe emotionally, or they might miss you, but realize when they do talk about you or to you that you're making a horrible mistake, that what you're doing is wrong. It's not out of a place of malice. It's a place of fear and ignorance. Don't allow those people to say these things, to talk bad about you, to fearmonger, or to tell you that you're going to be hurt, or you're going to be robbed, or you're going to be raped, or whatever else. Don't allow them to tell you that out of fear. I'll tell you that I have been more fearful of my own life and my family's life in America than any other country in the world that I have traveled. I've traveled to communist countries, and I've had more moments in my life where I have feared my family's life and my family's safety in America. Now, America, I believe, is the greatest nation on earth. I love America. I serve this great country. I have so much love for the freedom and the opportunities that America gives. But I do want to tell you that there have been more times in America that I have felt fearful. So what do we do when people fight against us, or resist, or push back when we tell them that we are moving to the Philippines or certain parts of the Philippines? I've heard it when I said that I was going to move to Mindanao, and they said, "Well, what about the extreme militias, the terrorists down there, the Muslims, the Islamics?" And I tell them that I'll be fine. Actually, have you ever been down there? I ask them simple questions like that. Most people who will express their concern are people who've never even been there. Realize that they say it out of ignorance. So first, whenever we talk to somebody who expresses concern, I want to encourage you to first thank them. Thank them for being concerned about you. Don't blow them off, but thank them. And then number two, question them. Thank you so much for your concern. I know what I'm doing is out of the normal. But what makes you so concerned about me moving over there? And then thirdly, inform them. When they express their concern, it's usually out of ignorance, like I had mentioned, or out of caricature. But then you inform them. Ask them questions to prove your point by informing them. Say something like, have you ever felt unsafe in a Walmart or late at night in a parking lot, or maybe when you made a wrong turn off of a freeway? Have you ever felt unsafe? And then tell them, I have never felt, or I have rarely ever felt that way when in the Philippines or said country that you're planning to go to. You see, when you thank them, when you question them, and then when you inform them, you help them, because you're not just blowing them off or giving them an attitude. You are helping them to understand that there is so much outside of the United States. Every time I've ever traveled, I have had people who have traveled outside the United States congratulate me, give me encouraging words. But people who have never traveled or traveled very little, commonly never outside of the United States, or at least out of North America, they often will say things like, are you sure it's safe there? How was the medical? What if you got sick? And they will express concern. Motion produces friction. Don't allow friction to discourage you in what you believe is right for you and your family. You guys will have such great opportunities in the Philippines. Don't let others discourage you from even going there and giving it a chance. Friction is everywhere. Believe it or not, even if you move to the other side of town, somebody will produce an excuse or a complaint on why you shouldn't move there. Don't let people discourage you. Don't let people hate on you. Just thank them, question them, and inform them. This is Jeff with Philippines Through My Eyes. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know when videos will be coming out. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.